You saw what happened. You saw who did it. But the reaction was one of the most bizarre I've ever seen. An Islamic terrorist attacks an LGBT pride march in Berlin. Yeah, but who's really to blame? The right wing, of course.
Eine queere Community fühlt sich natürlich vor allen Dingen von rechten Kräften bedroht.
Right. I think what just happened kind of disproves that a bit.
Ist natürlich jetzt ein bisschen schwierig in Angesicht der Ereignisse, die sich hier ereignet haben, das in Zusammenhang.
Wait a minute. Are they more upset by the attack or the fact that it wasn't done by a right-wing white person?
Diese Nachrichten zu bekommen, dass beim CSD ein Auto reingerast ist, ein Mann in einem Auto. Und was auch für mich schockierend war, ist, das Erste, was ich gedacht habe, war, hoffentlich ist es kein Kacke, hoffentlich ist es eine christliche weiße Person, aber es war es nicht.
There's your answer.
Da zeigt sich dann wieder Intersektionalität. And that's beautiful.
Yeah, turns out love or suicidal empathy was what actually caused it. Hours before, in Berlin, Queers for Palestine marched in support of Islamism. Then the Islamism showed up. Guys for Gaza! Chickens for KFC?
We were celebrating diversity in Berlin. Berlin was showing its most beautiful and diverse face. Up until
the diversity showed up.
Mein Lieblingsspruch ist, ja, wenn du so für Palästina bist, dann geh als queere Person doch nach Palästina. So, wenn ich als queere Person nach Palästina gehe, dann habe ich keine Angst vor den Hamas oder vor Palästina.
You don't even need to go to Palestine, love. You've imported it onto German soil. Their most pressing concern? Right-wingers politicizing it to say diversity isn't working.
Wir wollen nicht, dass diese Tat
we do not want this deed to be instrumentalized for political ends. We don't want any groups to be placed under suspicion for this. People are trying to divide our society and set some people against others. As the CSD in Berlin, we will not allow this.
Could the far right please stop weaponizing the constant, unrelenting stream of events that vindicate their worldview?
I'm getting really, really sick of this.
Sick of Islamists ploughing vehicles through gay people? No. Sick of Muslims being demonized online.
So the suspect is an Islamic extremist. I'm not going to say anything about the rest of the Muslim population because of actions of this one person.
Sick of young white Christian men celebrating it.
But what I can say is the people who were celebrating about this were all white men, young white men, with crosses in their profiles.
The people celebrating it were in fact all Islamist men.
Because we've all seen it. We've all seen how you guys react towards gay people and how you wish harm on them constantly. I get a constant hate on my videos, especially about trans people.
Yeah, the Christians commenting on her social media posts that men shouldn't be allowed in women's bathrooms, they're the real violent threat. POV, you can't sleep after Berlin Pride and refresh the news when you see the report about the alleged suspect.
Fuck.
Yeah, the narrative isn't quite narrativing for you, is it? Top German broadcaster ZDF in Berlin right before the attack said it was vital to protect queer spaces.
Deshalb ist das Motto des CSD in Berlin: Haltung ist hot. Verbunden mit der Forderung, Hasskriminalität zu bekämpfen und queere Räume zu schützen.
Just not from the ideology that was about to violently attack queer spaces.
Heutzutage geht die Bedrohung von einem allgemeinen Anstieg von Queerfeindlichkeit und unter anderem von Rechtsextremen aus. Statistiken belegen das.
But wait until you hear how German authorities treated the terrorists before the attack and what the media in Berlin was broadcasting right before it. You're gonna love this one. Clear skin doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you feel walking into a room. And for me, that's been supercharged thanks to Tej Hanley. The years keep rolling by, but somehow your man here still manages to maintain his boyish looks. People still think I'm in my 30s, and having just turned 44, I'll definitely take it. Yeah, not too shabby at all. What's good about Tej Hanley is that it's not just random products. It's a full system designed specifically for men. Everything works seamlessly together. A daily face wash to keep your skin clear, exfoliating scrub to unblock pores, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20 to protect you during the day, a PM moisturizer to protect your skin overnight, and you can even upgrade your system with their eye cream or serum if you want to fight off those dark circles or early signs of aging. It's not just about clear skin, it's about confidence. When you feel good about how you look, you just move different. And skincare's not just a woman thing, it's a crucial part of basic hygiene and presentation. Because looking like a bum isn't very masculine, is it? The reason this stuff works is that it's made for men's skin. We've got thicker, oilier skin that gets irritated from shaving, and Tige actually built their formulas around that. It's affordable, fragrance-free, paraben-free, and packed with ingredients that repair your skin instead of burning and wrecking it. And because Tige is sponsoring this video, they're offering my viewers an insane deal. You can get 40% off your first box and a $20 free gift, but only when you click the link down below. Don't sleep on skincare, it matters. So make it a part of your daily routine. ABC broadcast a special on the threat posed to the gay community in Berlin by right-wingers.
There is this queer bar called Tipsy Bear, and they've been attacked multiple times.
I think the violence lies in politics, you know?
There's been more attacks on, like, my friends and my people just walking around Berlin.
But they couldn't actually find any.
Why did you spend 10 days in Germany making a film about something you're not even going to show us? Or about people you couldn't even interview? Things that seemingly aren't even there.
Hunt down the Nazi.
Yeah, maybe you should have spent more time hunting down the real threat, like the Islamists who, and just let this sink in for a moment, had already left Germany for Lebanon. The German government identified him as a terrorist, or as they put it on the Islamist spectrum, then flew him back to Germany, put him on trial for planning a terror attack, then released him just 2 months into a 2-year prison sentence. Yeah, great job, guys, under the proviso that he attend anti-extremism therapy sessions. Abdul was reportedly scheduled to attend a de-radicalization course tomorrow. What an utter shit show. They put him through a shit-lib counselling course to beg him not to support ISIS. And he responded by driving a van into gay people in Berlin. Yeah, that worked out well, didn't it? Talk about pathological altruism.
We'll be talking about security concepts and how they can work better. Yesterday, on site, I can say that many aspects worked well.
Yeah, many aspects of the security operation worked well, until the part where the guy drove a van through people. That bit didn't work out too well. There must have been a weak spot in the barriers. Yeah, it's called your entire border.
The CSD organization in Berlin stands for solidarity, respect, coexistence. A city open to the world was on the street yesterday.
Therein lies the problem. Allah loves equality. Turns out, in actual fact, Allah doesn't love equality. But who's really to blame? It's an attack by fascists on queer people. The German leftists who said the most concerning thing was what right-wing politicians said after the attack. What measures against Islamism do you propose? Welcoming it. And the turkeys voting for Christmas award goes to... Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! The real problem is right-wingers telling offensive jokes.
Nicht erst ein solcher Anschlag. Wie gestern Abend. Intoleranz, Ausgrenzung, Diskriminierung, dumme Redensarten, schlechte Witze. Sind bereits Teil einer solchen.
The real problem is masculinity. The real problem is heterosexual people not going on enough pride marches.
If the heterosexual community doesn't get its grips together now and says this has to stop. If there is a pride celebration out there, yes, put on a colorful costume, but also maybe write a placard and hold it up.
The real problem is Donald Trump.
Trump is showing us how easy it is to stampede on our rights.
The real problem is GB News and Reform UK. So basically, the real source of the problem is all the people that warned you this was gonna happen